Hello everyone, and in this video, I'm going to show you an amazing puzzle. So let's get started. So, in this puzzle, it is white to move and win, and it is a mate in 9. White is attacking up and black is attacking down. This puzzle is hard, so if you wanna try it, go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so if you notice, almost all of black's pieces cannot move. However, the knight can. So you cannot take the knight because then it is a stalemate. And if you also realize that if the bishop lands on e7, it is a checkmate. So if you move a pawn, then black has knight to c2 check, forking the king and bishop. So you cannot move the bishop, you cannot move any pawns, so you have to move the king. The king has two options, b1 and b2. If king to b2, then there is knight takes on d3 check, and wherever the king moves, then knight to c5, and black is winning the e4 pawn, which creates an escape square for the king. So, the first move is king to b1. Black has to go to knight to d5 to defend e7. Some of you might think we can play bishop to c5, forcing the knight to move away from protecting the e7 square. However, black has knight to c3 check again, winning the e4 pawn. So, we have to move the king again. If king to c2, then knight to e3 check. King to c3 and knight to f5, defending e7 and attacking the rook. If pawn takes, then e takes on f5, and there is no forced checkmate. So, king to c1 is the next move. Black has to play knight to b4, blocking the bishop. The king has to be on the first rank to prevent any knight checks. So king to d1, knight to d5 is forced. Now we continue with our king walk. So king to e1. If bishop to c5 or king to e2, then knight to c3 check again, winning the e4 pawn. So knight to b4 is forced. King to f1, knight to d5 is forced. King to g1, knight to b4, and king to h1. The reason why we brought our king to h1 is to prevent any more knight checks. So, knight to d5 by black. And now, we can finally play the waiting move, bishop to c5, forcing the knight away from defending the e7 square, and then bishop to takes on e7 is a checkmate. So, that is this video's puzzle. Goodbye, and I'll see you in my next video.